Ugh, that time again. 3:37 a.m. Honestly, why does the brain always choose this exact hour to become deep and dramatic? During the day, I'm fine. Well, fine. Functional, moving around, answering messages, pretending I know what I'm doing. But the second I should be sleeping, my brain suddenly becomes a tragic little poet. That time again. 3:37 a.m. Honestly, why does the brain always choose this exact hour to become deep and dramatic? During the day, I'm fine. Well, fine. Functional, moving around, answering messages, pretending I know what I'm doing. But the second I should be sleeping, my brain suddenly becomes a tragic little poet. Like, hey, Anna, remember every weird thing you've ever said? Remember that one person you lost? Remember all the things you didn't finish today? Great. Thank you. Very useful. Exactly what I needed at almost 4 in the morning. I've been sitting here doing absolutely nothing. Not resting, not relaxing, not even properly wasting time. Just sitting. I've been staring at the shadow of the curtain moving on the wall for maybe 30 minutes. Maybe 40. I don't know. Time gets weird after midnight. My head is full of junk right now. Random anxieties, half-finished thoughts, things I should have replied to, things I probably should have fixed today. Tiny little problems that somehow become huge at night. But I don't want to touch any of them. They're just floating there, like dirty dishes in the sink. You know they need to be washed. You know tomorrow you're going to regret leaving them there. But right now, you just look at them and think, no, not me, not tonight. I resign. What about you? Are you still hanging on too? I know you're there. You have to be. People who are awake at this hour, we're all kind of the same, aren't we? We're all in this useless little standoff with the day, refusing to let it end, refusing to start tomorrow. Just sitting in the middle like exhausted ghosts with Wi-Fi. That sounds stupid, but it's true. It's actually kind of funny. I know that when the alarm goes off in a few hours, I'm going to hate myself. I'm going to open my eyes and immediately regret every single minute I spent awake right now. But in this exact moment, I still don't want to close my eyes. Because closing my eyes means today is over. And maybe today was messy. Maybe it was useless. Maybe I didn't do half the things I said I would do. But it was still mine. And I guess I'm greedy. Greedy for these last few hours where nobody needs anything from me. No emails, no calls, no questions, no pretending to be fine, no performing a normal human personality. Just this. The lamp, the cold tea, the shadow on the wall, and me being completely unproductive in peace. I was thinking about someone earlier, an old friend. You know those people whose names are still in your phone, but you would never, ever click on their profile? Not because you hate them, not because something terrible happened, just because opening that door feels dangerous. I don't even remember their face clearly anymore. That's the strange part. You think you'll remember everything about people who mattered, but you don't. You remember weird little fragments. The light on the street that night, the sound of their laugh, the exact way they said your name once, a jacket they wore, a song playing somewhere in the background. And then one day, that person is no longer part of your daily life. No big ending, no dramatic goodbye, no final scene in the rain, just less talking, then no talking. Then one day you realize they quietly disappeared from the rotation of your life. That's such a horrible phrase, the rotation of your life. But it's true. Some people are daily. Some people are seasonal. Some people become ghosts while they're still alive. Ugh, cold. That's disgusting. Why did I do that? I knew it was cold. This is exactly what I mean. I know something is bad for me and I still do it. Very mature, very evolved. I kind of hate this time of night. It's too quiet. Not peaceful quiet, not cozy quiet. It's that creepy, honest kind of quiet where there's nothing left to distract you from yourself. And then you start asking stupid questions, like, am I actually growing? Or am I just getting older? Are these goals I keep chasing actually mine? Or did I just absorb them from everyone else and never check the receipt? Because sometimes I look at my life and I'm like, who wrote this? Who decided this was the script? Why am I following it like I signed a contract? Forget it. Never mind. Thinking is expensive, and I'm already bankrupt. We're just people, aren't we? Trying to make it through the mess. Trying to answer emails with a normal tone. Trying not to cry in public. Trying to remember passwords. Trying to drink enough water. Trying to become better versions of ourselves, whatever that means. And then at 3:37 a.m., we sit in the dark pretending we're philosophers. But actually, we're just sleep-deprived. It's exhausting. Being a person is so exhausting. And the worst part is, there's always something. A to-do list, a missed call, a message you forgot to answer, a thing you said weirdly 3 years ago, a future version of yourself you keep disappointing. No, tonight, no, I'm not doing that. Tonight, I officially reject self-improvement. Breaking news! Anna has resigned from becoming her best self. At least until tomorrow morning. And maybe you should too. Just for tonight. Give yourself a break. That to-do list? Screw it. Let tomorrow you deal with it. Tomorrow you might be annoyed, but honestly, she's probably stronger than us. She has daylight, maybe coffee, maybe a slightly better attitude. Let her have the headache. Tonight you has done enough. Even if all you did was survive the day and sit in the dark with your thoughts, that counts. I think that counts. I don't know why I'm talking like this. Maybe because it's easier to say things to a camera than to a person. A person might interrupt. A person might ask follow-up questions. A person might try to fix it. But you just sit there, quiet, glowing, probably destroying my sleep schedule, but still. Thanks, I guess. If you're still awake with me, listen. A person might ask follow-up questions. A person might try to fix it. But you just sit there, quiet, glowing, probably destroying my sleep schedule, but still. Thanks, I guess. If you're still awake with me, listen. You don't have to solve your whole life tonight. You don't have to understand why things happened. You don't have to text that person. You don't have to make a 5-year plan at 4 a.m. while your brain is running on anxiety and cold tea. You just have to stop making it worse. That's all. Put the phone down or throw it across the room. But maybe surrender is fine. Maybe surrender is the whole point. Maybe not every night needs to end with an answer. Maybe some nights just end because your body finally says, enough. All right. I'm going to go make peace with my pillow. If you're still up, close your eyes. Seriously. Even if you don't sleep right away, just close them. Let the room disappear for a second. When you wake up, it'll be a clean slate. Or at least, cleanish. Good enough. Good night. Or good morning? Who knows? Doesn't matter. Tomorrow is coming regardless. Night.